everybody, today we are back in Arena. I forgot to record while I started playing, so we're at the start of a game here. Last time we went 3-0, so let's see if we can keep the win streak going. I'll try to explain a bit more starting next game of what certain cards do, because I saw a lot of you guys are pretty new to Hearthstone. I advise you to try it out. It's a pretty fun game, it's free to play. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So let's see what we can do in this game, and then next game I'll go over some of the very basic stuff of Hearthstone. Let's trade, and then we have 5 mana this turn, which is 2, 2, and 1. Or we 2, 2. We might tap, or we might flood the board. I think I'll flood the board. Get some minions on the field. This is already at 22. It's not too bad. Oh, that is pretty good for him. I have a good minion next turn though. Ring Matron, go! So this is a taunt minion, that means the enemy cannot hit my face, it can only hit this minion. So taunt is basically like, yeah, taunt. Like, I can't attack the enemy's face because this minion also has taunt and it's in the way. So once I destroy this minion, I will be able to attack the hero again. How do we do this? Oh, we can destroy it with this. I think we do that. There we go. That's more damage again. Oh, it's Wind Fury only on the first turn, okay. So next turn I can clear his minion again, actually. No, he won't. Okay. Huh? Okay. I do not mind that. I have 3, 6, 9, 10 damage. Okay. This game seems to be going well. Let's see if he can gain life or put a taunt in the way so I can't kill him. That's a taunt, but I have a removal for this. So I think we win here. Great. Oh, Deathwing. Okay. So in this next game I'll tell you all about Hearthstone and the basics of it. I want to skip the ad, yes. So, the first cards you will see is basically your opening hand. You can decide to keep these cards if you like them, or put them back in your deck for other random cards. So that means I kept these two, I get rid of the others. Each player starts with 1 mana crystal, and then that means you can play 1 mana crystal cards, like this guy. Then the second turn you get another mana crystal, and then you can place a 2 mana crystal card. And this goes until you have 10 mana, that's the max amount. For example, when you have 4 mana, you can play 2 2 mana cards, because that equals 4. Like now, I have 1 mana crystal. I didn't decide to play this card because it's not a good play on turn 1, even though it's 1 mana. But that's a bit more advanced. So now I have 2 mana. All the green cards in my hand are available, to play. So I will play my 2-3 in his 2-2 because that trades well. That means if he trades into it, it will be left on the field at 1 HP, so that's a good trade. You also have the coin. That's a card the player who goes second gets, and that means he gains 1 mana crystal for 1 turn only. So let's say I play it now, I will have 4 instead of 3 this turn. And I might actually play it for this, but I'm not sure. I could also just do this. What does this do? That does 2 damage. That only... it's close. That does 1. Think I might actually coin, so I have 4, and put this on the field. So this has 4 attack, and this has 4 health, so that's another good trade, because his minion won't be able to clear mine. Each hero also has its own hero power he can use for 2 mana. His is Reinforce, summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit, and mine is Life Tap, draw a card and take 2 damage. So let's see here, we have 4 mana now. It's good trade, but I don't think it's that good. 2, 3. Oh. I should have done his 4/4 instead of 3/4. That's a misplay. Oh, it's not, because now my Crab Rider lives with 1 HP. Otherwise, his minion would have killed my Crab Rider. So, each minion also has different effects or different things. The first stat here is its attack, and the second stat is its health. If it's red, it means it has lost health, because usually, first time you play this has 4 mana, 4 health, sorry. But now it only has 1 because I attacked into one of his creatures, of course. What will I do here? That is a 12/8, that is a big boy. But can I do anything against this big boy? Not as of yet. Yeah, if I play this. But then this turn. So, I'll play this. And go face. Then you also have spells who do different stuff. They can clear the board, they can remove 1 minion, they can buff your minions, etc. etc. A very common type is this. This is Death Rattle. That means your minion does something when it dies. Like for example, his minions will restore 4 health to his hero. My minion will summon a random 2-cost minion. He has 16 damage and I can't clear. I think I might actually be dead. Wow. Oh. If Ogre Brood can... Ah. Yeah, it will have to be Ogre Brood. Yeah. It's the only play I live, so let's see. Come on. Yep, great. So I might live another turn if he doesn't have 2 damage. He will look for damage. I think he found it, yeah. Okay, that's my first loss. I don't know what happened to my name. Wow, what is this? Interesting. Another ad. Skip. So that's our first loss. 1 more game, because it's 3 games in episode. 1 win, 1 loss so far. Let's hope we can make it 2 wins. And I'll try to tell you a bit more about the different effects minions can have. So I already told you about Death Rattle. That does something when your minion dies. We also have Battle Cry. Battle Cry means it does something when the minion is played. Wind Fury means the minion can attack twice a turn instead of once. Dormant means it's asleep for a specific amount of turns, and then usually when it awakens it does something. Dormant minions are usually very good cards for the mana cost, but then of course you're unable to do anything with them for 2 turns. You also have Taunt. Taunt makes it so the enemy can't directly attack you or your other minions. They have to get through your Taunt minion first. I would love to keep the Acidic Swampus, because Paladin has weapons, and the Ooze, when you play it, it destroys your opponent's weapon. Of course, now he doesn't have one, so I would like to save it if possible. For when he has one. Okay. That's the dormant one, so now one turn. That's not a bad play. I'll draw. And this one, Battle Cry, will deal 1 damage to a minion. It also gives it 1 spell damage, but if it dies, it doesn't get the spell damage, of course. Spell damage means your spell cards do 1 more damage. Poisonous means everything this minion touches, it will die. So for example, if I play a big minion, Poisonous is very good against that. Because it might only have 1 attack, but because it's poisonous, it will one-shot everything I have. So all my minions got +2/+1 because of this card that just woke up. I will play a piloted Shredder. He will probably trade his poisonous minion into my big minion. But it's something I have to live with, because it was my best play. Oh, he will actually give it Divine Shield. That is very annoying. Divine Shield makes it so the first attack you do against something doesn't it's like a shield, you don't deal damage to it. Like you just saw, he killed my minion, but I didn't do any damage to him. After that one attack, he loses the shield, and then you can of course attack it again. I have 5 mana. What do I want to do? Wriggling Horror? It's probably not bad. Let's see if there's anything better. Panthera. Well, this trades. Yeah, I don't think I need Wriggling Horror. Well, it kinda makes that this can trade and this can trade and they both don't die. I think this is just better. I don't mind losing this one. And there we go. We will get rid of the poisonous minion because they are very, very annoying. You can have a maximum of 10 cards in your hands, then if you have more than 10 cards, you will discard the card you draw. Okay, that's a spell. You will use the coin. A secret. Okay, that's not awful. I will trade my minions in, so... Oh, okay, that's okay. Secrets are things some classes have and you don't know what they are. Well, each class has a specific amount of secrets, but when you play it, it's, you know, a secret. So you have to kinda guess what it is. If you know the secrets of the opponent, like the opponent's class, you can kinda guess or play around it. But if you're new, it's pretty hard, because you don't know what they do. Okay, we'll play my buffed Storm Watcher. It's always a good idea if you're a starter or a beginning player to play on curve. If you have 1 mana, play 1 mana minion. You have 2 mana, play 2 mana minion. It's a decent start. Later you'll get more knowledge on maybe do different things on different turns, but you know, tempo is important to play. To always spend your mana. Like next turn I'll have 8 mana. Then I'll have to try and make sure I use up all the mana I have. Because otherwise it's wasted mana, of course. I will play this. This will go in here and here. And this will go in here and here. Like now, this card was a mana, so I used all my mana crystals, and that's very good. That means no crystal went to waste. Ooh, Claw Machine is a very good card. Rush means it can attack minions the first time it's played, because usually when you play a normal minion you can't attack the minion or the hero. Rush makes it so you can attack the enemy minions on the first time you play it. You also have charge, and that means you can attack minions but also the enemy hero on the first turn you play it, which is also great. Do I want to... how do I clear this? Just by this? I think so. Yep. Then we will just do this, and Wriggling Horror. Oh, I misplayed. This should have been in the middle, because this gives adjacent minions +1/+1, so I could have also given this one +1/+1. But I positioned it wrong, so that is my bad. Yeah, play card, yep. Or well, Cascading Disaster, a very important spell. Corrupt means playing a minion higher, playing a card that has higher cost than the spell. So, Cascading Disaster was originally destroy one minion. If you corrupt it, so you play a 5 or a 5 mana card or above, it will corrupt, and then it becomes destroy 2 minions. If you corrupt it again, so play another 5 mana or more mana cost card, it will corrupt again, and then it will destroy 3 random enemy minions for 4 mana. That is a very good deal. So now that means I can go face and kill the guy. So that means I got 2 wins and 1 loss this episode, so we're at 5 and 1. In Arena, the max amount of wins you can get is 12 wins, and the max amount of losses you can take is 3. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and yeah, I'll be doing another episode since we are not out of the arena yet. Thanks for watching.